we're at our spot where we searched for crystals last year. These are nice big gypsum crystals. It's really close in town here. It's just so much fun. So kind of concerned it's probably muddy, but we just thought we'd stop in and just have a quick look and see. And this will be a prelim video on our first crystal digging of the year. So let's have a look and see. So basically the crystals are created within this clay material, and you'll find them growing. We haven't found any yet. This is the stuff that's fallen down from the banks over the winter and whatnot, but we're going to see if we can at least find a few and show them off. Okay, so here's a loose one just kind of sitting here. I haven't found any that are in the dirt, but see. Pretty cool. They come out of here really big, like probably 4 times this size sometimes, but lots this size. Oh, there's another one. That one's pretty terminated, nice. Pretty cool. Here's a couple exposed. As you see, they just kind of grow right out of the clay. And this could be another one in here too. There's 3 in one little spot. Pretty cool.
Pretty small.
Oh yeah. The banks of this little creek here just lined with clay, and in that clay is these crystals. I don't think that they're really worth much. They're gypsum. You know, it's what they make drywall out of and things, but we like them. Make neat little things. And just to collect the big ones. And here's an example of how they just hang out of the wall. This one's a really good sized one. As you can see, it's just sticking right out of the bank. And yet, let's see if I can kind of get it out. Now that one is a little bit bigger than I was thinking it would be. So it was kind of quite in there. You see the little exposed tip, but she's pretty big. It was probably a lot bigger before it got exposed to the elements, but it's still pretty awesome. Still ice down here and snow. It's definitely obviously melting and things like that, but really muddy. We're trying not to get too muddy in our little adventure this time. Once it dries up a little bit, we'll come back and do some more hunting, I think. Okay, Sam has spotted one in the bank. I'm going to zoom in on it. Right there. Huge, a really good size one anyway, but it's just so muddy. Looks like Sam's got a plan though. Throwing a few rocks down to step on to be able to get at it.
Another flat one in somewhere.
Okay, Sam's built some stepping stones to be able to try and get at that.
Sure hope they hold me up.
Keep her feet dry and not so muddy. Let's see if she can get it. Here, show it.
It broke.
Oh, it broke, but it's still pretty big. Yeah. And here's the crystals that Sam got. Now they look pretty dirty and dark, but once they're washed, typically they become a lot clearer and whatnot. So let's try and clean it up and see what happens.
Another nice one and possibly another nice one, but
oh, that's pretty big. The crystals grow in different shapes, and this is one of them. So it's almost like an X is repeated over and over. But that's a pretty good one. Look at the other one. Oh, look. Cool. Picking out really small ones.
nice gemmy ones too.
Right on. Now Sam's found some, so now she's got the bug and doesn't really want to leave until she gets a few more. But I think we're going to go home pretty quick here. We'll wash these off and show you what they look like washed and cleaned. It was a nice little 10-minute stop. Something fun to do. Okay, here's the crystals that we got. We've washed them up, and there's some pretty good ones. Actually, I'm going to use the light and really show them. See if just pretty cool. Some of them are just super crystal clear. Like really nice. Anyway, there's a 1970 board game I think I want to play soon. End of another adventure, so don't forget that adventure is where you find it.
That's right.